This feels good.
This feeling the vibe.
This feels good. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hey, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Emily.
And this is The Perfect Pair.
We're your favorite pair, bringing you your new favorite pairing.
It's been a little bit of a day.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of actually a lot of bit of a day. Just struggle.
We're grumpy.
We're a little bit grumpy. Maybe a little bit hangry. I don't know. I just feel off today.
Yeah.
Just not vibing. But that's why we have wine to make us
honestly,
feel better.
Thank goodness this is our job today.
Wow. Yeah. For
Where's
real.
my cat?
Oh, hi, little shadow
I didn't know where
cat.
she went today.
You're just so sweet.
Oh, look, the day's turning around already. I found my cat.
That's all we needed. Our pair today is a Rosé of Pinot Noir from Tipsy Canyon Winery. Tipsy Canyon is pretty new. They're a family-owned boutique winery and wine shop in Lake Chelan. They're kind of,
place.
Oh gosh, mine too. Love Lake Chelan. So it's Washington State. They get their grapes from Columbia Valley, and they are growing some of their grapes on location at their winery in Chelan, and then the rest of them are grown at Antowine. I think that's how you pronounce it, Antowine Vineyards, which is also in eastern Washington. It's a little bit outside of Chelan Valley, but it's still a much warmer, drier climate in the summer, and then it's very cold, very snowy in the winter. So they do have pretty drastic climates over there. I don't really know a whole lot about how Pinot Noir grapes grow, but I do know that they thrive in Willamette Valley in Oregon, and Willamette Valley and Chelan Valley, I mean, they're both valleys. So
They've got that in common. They sure do.
I don't know about the weather patterns. Not a weather woman.
Wouldn't that be the terroir? What was that word that we learned this morning?
What did we learn this morning?
It's like Pinot Noir, but it's terroir.
Terroir?
Terroir.
Yeah,
right?
Terroir.
Yeah. Part of kind of what we want to do through this channel is we want to make wine a lot more approachable for like people like say me. When I first started to learn about wine, I knew absolutely nothing, and Morgan has taught me so much, but it's been fun, and I've never felt like, oh, I can't try to describe this wine or talk about this wine or chill at a wine tasting with her because I don't know how to talk about wines. You know, it's never been presented to me in that way, and that's something that we really kind of vibe together on and wanted to share through this channel is some wine education while keeping it approachable and fun, and you can go out with your friends, go to a wine tasting, and just feel like you're having a good time and not like there's that wine etiquette or wine culture that can, let's be honest, feel stuffy sometimes.
Feels a little bit stuffy sometimes. I think that's what's so cool about wine is that it really does have a different flavor profile for each individual because all of our taste buds are so different.
Wildly different.
We just love wine, and wine is a really cool thing.
Sure do.
And talking about wine is really always an interesting conversation because it's so different for every person.
Different. And you really can't be wrong, which is also the fun part too.
We are going to dive into our 100% Pinot Noir Rosé. It is a 2019, so it's young. It's a young Rosé, but it's really fruit forward, and I really love that about it. You'll kind of see in the finish, I don't know if you're going to get the honey or the vanilla, but it's a little bit sticky at the end.
Okay.
Which just I
That's
just love
fun.
that. It's not very citrus forward, but I typically find that Pinot Noir rosés aren't usually citrus forward. They're a little more full bodied for a rosé. So you're gonna get more of the red fruits versus the citrus.
These are Sour Patch Kids. You might have had them before in your lifetime. They're a real delicacy. We take them very seriously here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert.
Yep.
All the good things. Just like chicken nuggets from last episode. Very versatile, these snacks. They can really be anything you need them to.
Whatever you need.
That's funny because I just said that, and then on the back this guy says, dude, seriously? And I'm like, dude, seriously. They're that good.
Yes, they are.
There's about 3.5 servings in this box. First ingredient in this is...
Maybe we don't read the ingredients list.
Good call.
I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
We don't. Okay. They are made in Mexico. Which is fascinating because Mexico has a very warm climate, and so does Chelan in eastern Washington. So I feel like we may be getting some similar notes considering the environment that they are grown in, you know?
Yeah.
Just like wine grapes are grown in a warm climate, so are Sour Patch Kids.
They're grown.
So we'll see what that difference in the soil, temperature, humidity will do for these real robust flavored Sour Patch Kids.
What contributes to the sour?
What?
We're
Wow,
about
what
to
is
find
it?
out.
God.
Are we gonna do like every color, or
Yeah,
how
would
are
you like me
feeling?
to like pull out each of the colors and we can go down the line?
That might be kind of fun. It's a fun idea. I guess we'll need a little bit more wine if we're doing every color. Are we going green first?
Yeah.
And we're gonna sandwich style. So we talked about this
yes.
a little bit in our chicken nugget video, but we're gonna take a sip of the wine and then take a bite and then take another sip
Yep.
to kind of really get that profile down. So here we go.
Super smooth. Very fruit forward.
It reminds me of like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
I get honey on the finish.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get a little bit more vanilla than I do honey, but like a vanilla syrup, like a sticky vanilla. Green first.
Green guy.
I don't know what flavor the green is in Sour Patch. Is it
Lime.
apple? Lime. Oh, lime. Okay. Gosh, I love Sour Patch Kids.
Not a fan.
Don't do that one.
Not a fan.
Ooh, stay away from the green.
Too much citrus. And there's like no citrus notes in here, so
No.
it's not really pulling out anything. It's just kind
Nothing.
of combating the flavors
I
that
feel
are
like
in
it
here.
pulls out more of the alcohol taste than I want.
Maybe.
Like I just taste straight alcohol with the lime Sour Patch Kid. Okay, so no lime.
I just definitely itched my boob on camera.
Red is cherry? Strawberry.
Berry.
Oh, it's just berry.
I think it's like
okay.
berry. That would be my
Berry delicious.
sure is.
This is gonna go well, I feel like. I feel like that one was almost more sour than the green one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I kind of didn't like it.
I still don't like it.
Big fan. Maybe it's
still-
the like sour coating.
Yeah, I feel like the sour with this wine is not
Yeah.
good. Just feel like if I had brought a rosé that was citrus forward instead of red fruit forward, it would have paired better because citrus is a little more sour, I guess
Yeah.
you can say.
Packs a bit more of a punch.
Yeah, and the Sour Patch Kids, I mean, pack a punch. You've seen those commercials. First they're sour, then they're sweet.
A little bit like us today, I think.
So, yeah, and I feel like this wine is much more sweet than it is sour. So, that's probably my bad.
If I were to guess, I would say that the blue would pair best with this, which is our next flavor. So we'll see.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I feel like that's the only flavor, honestly, that's going to stand a chance.
Well, we're about to find out.
Drum roll. Good.
I'm really happy about the addition of the blue Sour Patch. It reminds me of the blue Otter Pop, and oh man,
Oh, yeah.
that's the best one.
We should do Otter Pops.
We should do Otter
We should do
Pops.
Otter Pops.
Man, I love a good Otter Pop.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh
I'd be
yeah,
into
that one's good.
I'd be down.
And I think it's the raspberry because isn't that blue raspberry
Blue
flavor?
raspberry, yeah.
And there's lots of raspberry notes in here.
Yeah.
It's like picking a raspberry off the vine and taking that first bite. It's
So juicy. It's so juicy.
it's so juicy, and the wine itself really has that like
Yeah.
juicy feel to
It
it.
really does. And the flavor in the blue one is so mild that, like, yeah, it's not, even with the sour flavor, it's not super overpowering.
Yeah,
I have
I
hair
completely agree.
on my head. Okay, it's fine.
You have lots of hair on your
I do.
head.
I got wash off.
It's just everywhere today. On yellow, traditional lemon. I have a feeling this is going to be rough.
Yeah,
Maybe even worse than lime.
yeah, I think so.
Ooh, it's like really lemony.
That's more like Meyer lemon, though. like the sweeter lemon, like a lemon head.
She's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was a chewy one.
You know, it's actually not bad.
I don't like it.
I feel like it overpowers the wine, though. Like, the wine falls flat. And I still taste more of the lemon Sour Patch than I do the wine.
I was watching the legs on.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like, what does that mean when the legs are slower? Is that higher alcohol content or higher acidity?
I think it's higher. Because red wine has lots of leg.
Yeah.
And white wine doesn't have a lot of leg. Unless maybe, like, I don't know, does a Chardonnay have a little more leg than other, like a traditional white? Like a, not traditional white, but like a Sauv Blanc or a Pinot Gris? Maybe. We'll have to find out. Orange.
Orange.
Here we go. Last little dude. Or dudette. Or individual.
Individual.
I accept all. This is not going to be good.
I feel like they've really mellowed out all the flavors.
Yeah.
From the Sour Patch Kids. I remember those being so sour.
So much more sour. I agree.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because our palate is evolving.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh, I actually liked that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it at all.
I really liked it. I feel like the orange stays just enough that you're like, oh, well, I just ate an orange Sour Patch Kid, but not enough that it like overpowers the wine or hides the wine.
Okay.
I didn't feel like it
Love that for
really
you.
did anything for like the flavors in the wine, but like separately they were both good and they didn't butt heads.
So if you were going to rank your Sour Patch with your wine in order of color, what would you do? Number 1.
Easy, blue.
Okay. Number 2.
Orange.
3.
Yellow.
4.
Red.
Okay.
5 green.
Yeah, fair.
How about you?
I would go blue, yellow, red, orange, green.
Oh, big difference in the orange. Well, now you guys know. If you do a sweeter rosé, have a night with your friends, do a sweeter rosé, but you're gonna have to pick out all the blue Sour Patch Kids.
Because that will be the best.
I would buy a lot of boxes.
A lot of boxes. I feel like blue is the
The
least common.
color. Yeah, unfortunately.
So again, this wine is from Tipsy Canyon Winery, based in Lake Chelan, Washington. They get their grapes from Columbia Valley, and this is a 100% Pinot Noir rosé.
And these are Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, gone is their slogan. You can find them probably in your local grocery store, gas station, whatever you've got nearby. They are soft and chewy and only 110 calories per serving.
Yeah.
So scoop them up.
Definitely recommend Sour Patch Kids for your Halloween baskets because they're pretty low in allergy-causing reactions. Causing allergy.
Allergens?
Allergens. Right? Yeah.
Are they gluten-free?
No, because there's corn syrup.
Oh.
And cornstarch. Anyways, thanks for joining us. This is the perfect pair.
Or your favorite pair, bring you your new favorite pairing.
I love that it makes that sound every
I
time.
know, it's really pretty.
Let's hope that stayed alive.
Yep. Come on. Give us a win. Yep.